Hello, baseball fans. Well, it's arrived. The league championship series is all set, and the Division Series was quite interesting. We saw two sweeps and two series go four. None of them went five, which is disappointing to me. I always like it when a series. I always like it when a division series goes five. I like that drama in the deciding game five, but it wasn't to be. Of course, it was quite a parity filled postseason so far. So um, first off, let's start with the Texas Baltimore series. Texas just completely dominated the O's, and I just couldn't believe it. Of course, they attribute that to Texas has a little bit of experience. They got World Series winning manager Corey Seager was an MVP in 2020 with the Dodgers. So yeah, they have that going for them. And Baltimore doesn't really have the experience, but they will. So they talk that through like growing pains. Houston beat Minnesota. I figured they would, but Minnesota actually impressed. They had a pretty impressive postseason. I thought they would get swept. That didn't happen, and some of the games were close. But yeah, Houston winning was expected. So yeah, Twins have nothing to be ashamed of. They should be very, very proud of their postseason. Um, the National League half was crazy. So Arizona swept the Dodgers. Yes, swept. Oh boy, the Dodgers. I don't know what the hell's the deal with them. I mean, I kind of thought they would right the ship after last year, but they didn't come close to it. They went backwards. They got swept by an upstart. And it was a series where none of the hitters showed up. And the rotation was a mess. So yeah, the Dodgers just blew another good season, and I don't think anybody's going to really trust them to actually win the whole thing anymore. And then there's the Braves. Oh boy! So Braves got mollywalked by Philly again, and Braves fans are making every excuse in the book as to why they lost. They're blaming the format. They're blaming the playoff format. They said they should have been reseeded after they should there should have been reseeding. They said they should have been playing Arizona, not Philly. They really are that afraid of Philly. um, thank God I'm a Yankees fan because we don't fear anybody. But anyway, um, yeah, they're really that scared of Philly. They're trying to cry. Reseeding should have happened. We should have played Arizona. Given the way, according to a couple of opinions, says good way Atlanta played, they probably would have lost that series too. And they're blaming the extra rest and they said about the format. They said about the format. Well, it makes the regular season meaningless. All postseasons make the regular season meaningless in every sport. That's the job. That is the job of the playoffs. The playoffs are supposed to be of higher importance than the regular season. Because yes, while the regular season is important, especially that late last month, when you're trying to get in, while the regular season is the relevant games, we're talking about the playoffs here. Every sports playoffs have higher level of importance than the regular season. That's true in every sport. That's true in baseball. That's true in basketball. That's true in football, and that's definitely true in hockey. It's crazy Stanley Cup playoffs are. So don't come to me with that. It makes the postseason, the regular season relevant. Because I got news for you. Irrelevant. I mean, because I got news for you. That's what the playoffs are supposed to do. The playoffs are supposed to make what happens in the regular season mean nothing. I mean, look all around. Look at them. Look at their every postseason in sports. Look what's happened in hockey. Look at the Boston Bruins last year. 65 games, 135 points. You think they walked around saying, "Give us the cup because we won this many games"? No, they played it out and it didn't work out for them. They got eliminated like that. Tampa Bay Lightning before that 4 years ago, 62 wins, swept out the first round. And I'll give a better baseball example, a good baseball example. Go to Seattle Mariners. They won 116 games in 2001. Didn't win the pennant. You think? Do you seriously think Ichiro and Edgar Martinez and all those players went up and said, "Well, we won 160 games. We should be given the World Series"? No, they never said that. For them, for Braves fans to say the format makes the regular season irrelevant is just flat out stupid. Because again, newsflash: all playoffs, no matter what the hell the format is, all playoffs make the regular season mean absolutely nothing. So, as a result of all this, all the 100 win teams are gone, and we have a Final Four filled with 390 win teams and one team that won 84. And that's going to be very interesting. So, in the American League, we have the battle of Texas. The Rangers and the Astros are going to go at it. That's going to be really delicious. That is. And National League, we have the Phillies against the Diamondbacks, a battle of wild cards. Of course, that's what last year's NLCS was, a battle of wild cards. So yeah, and my predictions for the LCSs for the American League, I say Rangers in I'm gonna say six, Rangers in six, and the National League Phillies in five. I think they should. I think they're gonna just flatten Arizona. But yeah, so that's my recap of the division series. It was pretty good. I wish one of those series went five, but it is what it is. So that's my recap. If you like this video, click like. If you're on YouTube, click that subscribe button for more. If you're on TikTok, feel free to hit that follow button. Um, my stories on Vocal will be featured. Check them all out. And next time I'll be back is to recap week 6 of the NFL season. And of course, I'll recap the LCS when it's done and get you ready for the Fall Classic. So stay tuned.